and they let her down. I have spite of it. We retraced all that and have his death cert and everything.
Yet it was not her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, it was the truth in her eyes of her dawning that made me love Mary, the rose of Valley. Up that kingdom!
And all the flowers are dying. If I am dead, I will believe you'll come and find
The place where I am lying.
and me.
We got the day off work today, and we just do Bloomsday, so we were able to.
And I shall hear the soft you tread above me, and all my grave will walk the sweet breeze. For you
And tell me that you love me.
and I shall sleep in peace
Until
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much. Nations underground, looking to my God's right hand. When the stars begin to fall.
Mulligan lady's got a shade on, sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but I'm so neat, sweet Georgia Brown. They all sound one type for Georgia Brown. I'll tell you why. I don't like it.
I'm from the Friends of the James Joyce Tower. You know, people can befriend towers, and we have befriended this one. So we're a number of us who volunteer to show people around the tower and tell people a little bit of the story behind it. The first episode, and it was called Telemachus. Stately, plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead, bearing a bowl of lather on which a mirror and a razor lay crossed. A yellow dressing gown, ungirdled, was sustained gently behind him by the mild morning air. He held the bowl aloft and intoned, Inter Nevo Adentari Dei. Halted. He peered down the winding stairs and called up coarsely, "Come up, Kinch! Come up, you fearful Jesuit!" Solemnly he came forward and mounted the round gun rest. He faced about him and blessed gently thrice the tower, the surrounding country, and the awakening mountains. Buck Mulligan peeped an instant under the mirror, and then covered the bowl smartly. "Back to barracks," he said sternly. He added in a preacher's tone, "For this, O dearly beloved, is the genuine Christine. Body and soul and blood and ouns." The mockery of it, he said gaily. "Your absurd name, an ancient Greek." He pointed his finger in friendly jest and went over to the parapet, laughing to himself. Stephen Dedalus stepped up, followed him wearily halfway, and sat down on the edge of the gun rest. "My name is absurd to me. Malachi Mulligan, 2 dactyls. But it hasn't a Hellenic ring, hasn't it? Tripping and sunny like the Buck himself. We must go to Athens. Will you come if I can get the aunt to fork out 20 quid? He laid the brush aside and, laughing with delight, cried, "Will he come, the Jesuit?" "Tell me, Mulligan," Stephen said quietly. "Yes, my love." "How long is Haynes going to stay in this tower?" Buck Mulligan showed a shaven cheek over his right shoulder. "God, isn't he dreadful?" he said frankly. "A ponderous Saxon. He thinks you're not a gentleman. God, those bloody English, bursting with money and indigestion. Because he comes from Oxford, you know. Dedalus, you have to read Oxford manner. He can't make you out. Oh, my name for you is the best." Kinch, the night blade. He was raving all night about a Black Panther, Stephen said. "Where's his gun case?" "A woeful lunatic," Mulligan said. "Were you in a funk?" "I was," Stephen said, with energy and growing fear. "Out here in the dark with a man I don't know, raving and moaning to himself about shooting a Black Panther. You save men from drowning. I'm not a hero. However, if he stays on here, I am off." "Scuther!" he cried thickly. He came back over to the gun rest and, thrusting a hand from Stephen's upper pocket into Stephen's upper pocket, said, "Lend us a loan of your nose rag to wipe my razor." The bard's nose rag. A new art colour for our Irish poets. Snot green. You can almost taste it, can't you? "God," he said quietly, "isn't the sea what Algie calls it? A grey, sweet mother. The snot green sea. The scrotum tightening sea. The aunt thinks you killed your mother," he said. "That's why she won't let me have anything to do with you." "Someone killed her," Stephen said gloomily. "You could have knelt down, damn it, Kinch, when your dying mother asked you." A bowl of white china had stood beside her deathbed, holding the green sluggish bag which she had torn up from her rotting liver. "I have a lovely pair with a hair striped grey. You look spiffing in them." "I'm not joking, Kinch. You look damn well when you're dressed." "Thanks," Stephen said. I can't wear them if they're grey. He can't wear them, Buck Mulligan told his face in the mirror. Etiquette is etiquette. He kills his mother, but he can't wear grey trousers. Who chose this face for me? The dog's body to rid of vermin. It asked me to. I pinched it out of the skivvy's room, Buck Mulligan said. It does her all right. The aunt always keeps plain looking servants from Malachy. Lead him not into temptation. And her name is Ursula. Laughing again, he brought the mirror away from Stephen's peering eyes. The rage of Caliban at not seeing his face in the mirror, he said. If Wild were only alive to see you. It's a symbol of Irish art. The cracked looking glass of a servant. It's not fair to tease you like that, Kinch, is it? He said kindly. God knows you have more spirit than any of them. Cracked looking glass of a servant. Tell that to the Oxy chap downstairs and touch him for a guinea. He's stinking with money and thinks you're not a gentleman. God, Kinch, if you and I would only work together, we might do something for the island.